This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. A good spot here, second and a yard. A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick throw, taken in.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. The Falcons send their punting unit out. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. 1:58 to go in the 1st half of play. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by London. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll throw out of the gun. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Down the sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now, faking the give. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They send him right out of the slot. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagle. Track 60. Here we go.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Let's go. Bravo 80. Check. Panther.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Harrison right side. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Room to run at the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. To the outside. Catch made by London. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15.
60 by 6, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Second and 7.
Go, Reed, go. Warrior 70. Check go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
36 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Panthers.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Cardinal, 8. Roll, roll, roll. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Panther 60. Shot alert. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Street.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Check go.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready?
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.